Hello traders, another crazy day. Okay, first of all, I would like to apologize because of the fact that I thought that CPI was today morning. Somehow I was about the notion yesterday night that today was Wednesday. Okay, during the morning session also I said I'm really very sorry that happened, but okay, this was the morning plan that we had today morning, right? So we were expecting it will come down a little bit and then it will go back up to here. So these were the different paths that we had, that either it bounces from here or it bounces from here or it can start around here. If we are coming above this area, then we will keep going up. So there were multiple reasons to go short in the morning after bar number two, or the second bar. Number one reason was we were below the 50% line of the daily mother bar. Number two was bar one and bar two were pretty good bearish bars, closing below their midpoints. And it was already suggesting that it can actually go down along with the ETH trend that we were having. The expectation was that it will go down a little bit more before we bounce. So if we are looking at the ETA chart right here, you will see that we were in a very strong bearish channel, right? And we did kind of a balance zone here. We created kind of a balance zone here. And we came another leg down, and this was the 930 candle, correct? So when this was happening, I was trying to figure this out, that if this was a TR, let me change it to the TR fib. If this was a TR, we should come down somewhere around 4340 again, right? So that actually prompted me, this measured move idea actually prompted me to short after the bar number two today, and I shorted below this candle. I came out of one contract here, I held on. Once this candle happened and we had a double bottom here, we came down here again. I came out of the second contract also, because ultimately my idea was bullish, right? Now, as we started coming up, let me put in the bar numbers and let me bring in the RTH now. Okay, as we started coming up, I went long at 40 again, right? So this was already my idea, right? We will come down here and then we will start going back up. So, and then my first target was at least the bottom of bar one. So we went to the bottom of bar one. When we were above that, I did not, I bought a couple of more contracts around these areas. And when we kept coming up here, and then these two candles actually gave me a little bit of confidence that okay, we are actually going to hit the top of bar one. And why is that? Because even after coming above the bottom of the bar one, or the close of the bar one, if I say it was a breakout of that area, I got two good follow throughs which acted as a bull flag, and we went up again. So my first take profit was at the top of the bar one, and then I held on for the 60 to 62 area, and as soon as we went there, I came out of all my contracts. I was looking at this measured move because this was the micro channel that got created, and this was the pause in the micro channel which acted again as the bullish flag, and we went up, right? So this was anyways my target, so I came out of one contract here, and then when we went up to 62, that was my ultimate area of taking profit. So that is where I took the other profit, right? And all these were I was continuously saying in Discord that okay, this is where I'll come out, and then we will see what happens, right? Because there were 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 candles in a row, right? And it came to the area that we already knew, 60 to 62. So we were expecting a pullback there, right? But I never participated in any of the pullback. I was waiting to see if it comes down to the then 50% line of the day, and then what happens. Okay, so it never came to the 50% line. This was a balance zone that we had on some other day here. This was the balance zone. No, yeah, no, this was the gap. This was the body gap that we had earlier. So that is where we were creating some kind of support here. So I did not participate in any of the short. Anyways, if you look at these wicks, I stay away from wiki affairs in such areas. And after a 13-point bounce, I did not really want to short this. And if you see, price was holding below the open of the day. price was holding below the open of the day, but we were not getting any good follow throughs that will convince us that okay, we are actually going to go down. And then the 50% line was so close, I did not want to touch it at that point, right? So I was still of the opinion that if we get above 62.25, we are going to see 73 and up. So this area actually confirmed that this has created a trading range, right? It was not going anywhere and was trying to go up. So I saw this 4 bar channel and then the pullback and then this candle. I took a chance and I went long above this and I came out here. However, I had when I saw this candle happen, and then there was no intention or no good attempt by the bears to bring it down in the form of a TR. And since we were so much bullish, I actually put my stop order again at 63. I put it around 63. So once I got my stop order filled, my first target was 73. And once it came to 73, I actually put my stop loss somewhere here and I said that, okay, let us see how far we can go. And then I finally came out at the end of this candle at 84. Now, my idea was why I was holding on to this long was, if you see from here, I was, no, not this. If you see from here, so I was expecting price to come and hit this line again and complete the wedge, but that did not happen, and I cannot hold on my contracts beyond 5 o'clock. On bar 81, I was out of everything. So that was the trade that we had today. It went exactly as per the plan, as exactly as we had expected. If you see, we had the bounce, we had the dip, and then we went up again. So we had all that fun, right? So it was a good day. Again, tomorrow is CPI. I will publish the CPI expectations in some time. And then we will look at what plan we make as of this evening and what are the changes that have happened towards the morning after the CPI data has happened. And then we will trade accordingly for the rest of the day. So I'll end this video here today. Have a great evening, traders.